Welcome back, planner friends. So this is another memory plan in my Hobonichi for March the 15th. And let's see what's been going on. Not too much actually. I think this is probably one of my more not so exciting spreads. Nothing too much is really going on, but once again, just showing you how I utilize the space by just putting down a bunch of stickers and just adding some decor. I have books and books and books and books of stickers. So this is just my favorite way to memory plan and get to just stick down a bunch of color and make it look cute, in my opinion. So here I put down a sticker that was kind of taking up a little too much space for my taste. So I just trimmed that bad boy a little bit. Basically, I was just saying that all three of us technicians at work were back working together. Two of the other girls had some stuff going on, car shenanigans, paperwork shenanigans, a lot of shenanigans going on. So we haven't been able to all three work together just consistently for a little bit. So it was just nice having the gang back together, catching up. And work is fun. Work is great anyway, but when we're all together and we can pick on each other and work hard, that's like the best. So I am just so lucky to have such a cool crew and a job that I don't mind driving to every day, right? So basically, I want to say I used for the most part everything out of this spring Happy Planner sticker book, which has the cutest stuff. And naturally, I'm going to go back into my other books, but for the most part, the color, the little washi sticker, and the little Choose Joy sticker that I put down at the bottom were from the spring book. But, I always have to try to utilize my wrong stickers. Hello, they're so beautiful. And I want to say when they all came out, I bought all the different seasons. So she had the spring, summer, and I think later, eventually, I bought the fall and the winter books. And they're all just super cute. Just like if you've ever watched her when she does her Facebook little videos, I'm just like watching her draw and paint, and I'm just like, wow, she's amazing. Love her. So anytime I get to utilize her stickers, I definitely will. And this was just me doing something different, just kind of utilizing that space over in the corner. I wanted to write down that I had the most delicious blueberry English muffins for breakfast, but I didn't want to write it just straight up and down because, every now and then I got to be a little weird. So I switched the book over and wrote it in a different way, which I just kind of think adds a little bit of character. And then I got to have it right underneath my little rainbow that was so cute. And then basically work was just great. And so I went to my mom's for dinner after work, and she made us some cod and little side salad action, and she makes her own homemade fries and cooks them in the air fryer, and they are the best. If you are just a fry lover like I am, then, if you have the time, I feel like they are just, you can't beat homemade fries. And then in the air fryer, so there's no oil. Oh, what? They're so good. So love her. And then we watched one of our favorite trash TV shows, which is My 600-Pound Life. This is just one of those shows that I think it's more fascinating to me that somebody can allow themselves to get up that high in weight. I just don't understand it for myself personally. I just don't think I could ever get there, but I don't know. But of course they go into the psychology part of it, which I think that's the most fascinating. And just watching some of these people, what they eat for one meal, that's my food for the week. And it just blows my mind. But anyway, does anybody else watch this show? Or is anybody else watching some kind of trash TV, or maybe something that I need to be watching that I'm not watching. I think it's more just one of those shows that my mom and I watch together, and we can just have conversation about, and, just kind of pick apart. I know that might sound ugly, but, it's just something for us to do together, to be honest. So then I just so happened to find this cute little I love mom sticker out of the book. And I was like, oh, I do love my mom. Like, yes, queen, let me put that in there. She is my bestie, by the way. I mean, other than my husband, because I guess he has to be my number one bestie. I mean, don't tell him otherwise. But my mom, like, that's my girl. That's my bestie for real. Like, oh, if you are equally as blessed as I am to have a mom that you just get along with, that you can tell anything, that you can pick on equally and just like cut up with each other, and have a drink with. And she's awesome. Like, I can't deal with her. She's too cool. So, anyways, so I'm looking for what I'm thinking is the perfect reading sticker because I did read from my book finally, but also up at the top, I set up my mom's Roku, and she is like old school. So she's been like against doing this Roku thing for a while. And I'm like, just try it. Like, she came over to my house and she tried it. She was playing around with it. And then instantly she was like, this is what I need. Like, I need this. I have to. And I was like, I've been trying to tell you, woman, like, I know you're set in your ways, and I know you're older, and, they don't like change. Woo! If you're with me, raise your hand. So technology is not her favorite, not her forte, but I was just so proud of her that she actually let me get that and install it, and she loves it. So, hey. But anyway, she always makes me feel like a genius, because when I put stuff together like that for her, or like sync her Fitbit watch, but yeah, the Roku, she just looks at me like I'm just like the smartest IT professional. And I'm just like, girl, I just followed directions. I just plugged it in and did what it told me to do. But, it's a good little ego boost. I'm not going to lie. And then there at the end, I just put, why is Miko not eating all of his food? You know what? Do dogs go through the change when we have daylight savings time? Because for a couple of days, he just wasn't eating his food like the way he usually does. But then if I like put it away, but then I bring it back out around 8 or 8:30, he gobbles it up. So he's fine. I think it just took him a few days to get over that. But did anybody else have any issues with their dogs for daylight savings time? Or did you keep the same schedule, or what'd y'all do when you fed them? Anyway, just wondering. But yeah, there's my washi down at the bottom that I'm finishing up the page with. And the top piece was one of those really, I forget what the millimeter is, but it was one of the more thin ones. So then I had to layer another washi, and then I can still see the writing. So I was like, that's going to bother me. So must find another. So I kind of just did like that cute multicolored one, and then I did more of the muted blue with the cute little polka dots, and then I just added another colorful one to finish it off. And I'm really liking this palette knife for cutting washi, by the way. Like, I never used it like that before, but like to peel up stickers, it's bomb, the best. But also for cutting washi. But I think that's it, everybody. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much to all you new subscribers. Love you guys. Have a great one. See you soon.